Hi everyone, in this video we are going to review the oxygen manifold in the TRU respiratory therapy lab. The manifold has a service side and a reserve side. The service side is set to 50 psig and the reserve side is set to 45 psig. The service side supplies gas to the lab, while the reserve side is not in use, though the cylinders are all turned on. Here's a closer look at the components for both the service and the reserve sides. We're going to be going over these in greater detail. As I open each cylinder on the service side, gas pressure communicates from each cylinder through these flexible copper pipes called pigtails to a common header bar. This enables all of the cylinders on the service side to empty at the same time. For the sake of time, let's say that I've opened up all the cylinders on the service side. My hand is on the high pressure shutoff valve. This valve is closed right now, and that's why there's no pressure showing on the pressure reducing valve pressure gauge. As soon as I open that valve, we can get pressure from the cylinders into the PRV. Once cylinder pressure is inside the PRV, I can adjust that pressure to 50 psig on the service side or 45 psig on the reserve side by turning the green handle. As I open the low pressure shutoff valve, 50 psi pressure will be released out to the lab. It'll be loud at first, but it will quiet down and become silent once the pipeline pressure equilibrates with the 50 psig pressure. At this point, your service side is now sending 50 psig gas pressure out to the lab. So you have to now turn on your reserve side. So repeat everything we just did, except have your PRV pressure set at 45 psig. Now, at some point you're going to want to turn off your manifold system. So we're going to start by closing off the low pressure shutoff valves and each cylinder. After that, we'll bleed the pressure out of both sides of the system and shut down both PRVs and both high pressure shutoff valves. For sake of time, let's say that we've closed all the cylinders on both the service side and the reserve side. So we have to get rid of that pressure that's trapped in the system. We need to bleed that out by opening the bleed valves. After the pressure is released, close the bleed valves and then adjust the PRV handle so that there's no tension on the spring inside the handle. Then you can close the high pressure shutoff valves. At this point, you're done. If you ever need help remembering these instructions, you can check out this video again, or look at the instructions on the wall in the manifold room, or talk to one of our amazing faculty.